Good morning, Tampa Bay. If you're going to work this morning, expect heavy trafficking at I-275 near Fletcher.
The trafficking of unwitting and unwilling human beings is in Florida, right in front of our very eyes. And we have to stop it before another day goes by.
A little bit why we're doing this show. This show here is about musicians and about the greatness of Tampa Bay area, the hard work they put into learning their instruments and things. But see, Tampa has a lot of entertainment, a lot of great bands, a lot of great musicians. It's got everything. We're going to bring them to you right here at the Jammin TV with KD here in Tampa Bay. We got a lot of great guests, so y'all stay tuned.
Girl, I know it's late, but I needed to talk to you. My heart again is breaking. Last night he didn't come home again. Well, I know that I should have listened to what you said. I should have listened to what you said. Girl, I wouldn't lie to you, I'd cry to you, I'd try to open up your eyes, but I still heard it through the grapevine. Every time I open my eyes, I want to cry. Trying to find setting stains, growing up, it's what they do when you turn out the lights. Won't you open?
Hey, this is Krazyduck here with Jammin Tv with KD. Let me tell you, that song right there was just April Calling. We got him in the studio right now. We're going to bring him to you. How y'all doing today?
Rock and roll.
Yeah, man. Tell me a little bit about that song that y'all just got done playing there. Who inspired it?
Well, Mistaken, I'll let the ladies talk here.
You know, girls have to talk every once in a while. Sometimes we get in situations and just need a friend to lean on, and that's kind of where that came from.
Right.
Yeah, well, y'all two being the only girls in the band, this band's put together pretty good.
Well, no,
so.
he used to be.
He used to be a girl. Yeah, awesome, man. He used to be a girl, really, man.
He did good, man.
That's cool. Yeah, but you're the saxophone player, right?
Right.
And everything. How long have you been playing sax, man?
Since about 7th grade.
Yeah. What made y'all decide to add a saxophone player to the band? What kind of genre and stuff y'all looking forward to?
Well, I own a studio, so when we were sitting down working on the album, it was like he was missing something different. You know, I didn't want to sound like every typical band. So, and I kept hearing a sax or some kind of horn section, and I'm not a big horn kind of guy.
Right.
You know? And so I had met Lee playing with another band, and they didn't appreciate him like we do. So they lost him. Y'all do hear that, right? If you're watching, you screwed up. We got him now.
Yeah,
They missed up. You guys got a really good sound, and you sound really good together. Well, where
Thank
do you
you.
play at most of the time? Are you a local band?
Yeah. Yeah, we play out at Pittsburgh Mix. We're there every Friday night. That's our little place we hang out at.
Do you have a website where we can?
AprilCalling.com. They're actually working on the site right now, but everybody can really meet at Facebook at April Calling at Facebook.
Well, you look awful familiar. Are you wanted any place?
Yeah, I'm wanted up in Maryland. That's why I didn't want to do this,
Okay.
man. That's why I wanted to sit back there,
All
but
the
y'all put
FBI.
me out front. Now everybody
We
sees
got our man.
We're not here. We're here to make people happy. Have a good time and stuff. So we're not gonna do that to the
No, I'm
poor
just
guy.
kidding. I'm not wanted.
Nah, he's not wanting nobody, but that's awesome though and everything. But you the ladies here and stuff, how'd y'all all come together as a group? Was it hard to search it out?
Actually, it started up in Maryland. He had put on a vocal search contest, like a karaoke contest, and I entered it, and I went over to record about 4 or 5 years ago, and well, I'm still here.
Right.
And then he put a vocal search on down here also at Pittsburgh Mix, and I happened to notice her, and so then she got involved.
Yeah, but one of the good things though, you didn't tell in that part there is that he actually rocked your world so much that he married you, right?
Right.
Hey,
Right.
It was the hair.
Almost.
It was the
Yeah,
hair, wasn't it?
it was a snowy night.
It was a snow.
I got snowed in, and I'm still snowed
This
in. Let's
is
put
rated
it
G,
that way.
right? This is G, so we don't
So
want to
he's
go
the
there.
one I saw the butt cheeks running from. Right?
I tried to keep it G. I did keep it G. That was
Well, we'll
me.
tell the other one he's bye-bye, right? No. It's pretty cool. There.
How do you get that video?
How long ago has that been?
That was about 5 years ago.
5 years ago, and y'all been married how long now?
We're engaged.
Yeah.
You're engaged?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have completed it.
I'm
Well,
still
you
trying to
better
run,
invite
but
me now,
she won't let me
Kind of
go.
look like you got a harem, you know?
damn it. Yeah, I know.
That's a good life.
I should have painted it black and everything. Y'all make sure if y'all do decide to do that, man.
Well, that's because I
I'll
was
invite
losing my hair, man. Yeah. If that's what you're talking about.
It's like a weak mohawk.
you. A week
Hey.
mohawk.
Yeah,
It's still fading a little bit.
But at least you got something to shave it.
Right.
You know, that's more than a lot of people can say.
So what is the things that y'all really want people to get from your music? The acknowledgement, or what are you trying in your messages to tell the communities?
I mean, it's just, we step back and we look at, our age limit in the band is all over the place. And our little brother, he's not here right now, he's 22, he's the lead guitarist. And it's just, we look at pretty much this is the last dance, let's make it happen, let's have fun.
Right.
Let's enjoy ourselves and let it become itself. When we were recording, it just kind of took off on its own.
Well, let me talk to the audience for just a second. One of these people, Duck, has a birthday today.
Oh,
Now, we're going to see if the audience knows which one is.
Actually,
Everybody
it was
smile. Everybody smile. Now, which one of you have the birthday? I've just got one guess. Okay, guys, point out the birthday. Birthday girl.
Happy birthday, Jolene. This is my birthday.
And she still want her spanking. She
I
said she
didn't
hasn't
get any
got.
spankings
We're
yet.
going to pull her hair and spank
Lord.
her up.
How many we got to give you? 21 finally?
Sure.
He never reveals her age.
We can do
21.
that. We'll just keep it at
21, yeah,
21.
21. I'll go with that.
Anniversary of your birthday is the 21st birthday.
It is.
Yeah, the 21st birthday, you know. What's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink, I love my grapes. I love wine.
You love wine.
Wine.
Ooh, a woman
I
at a
like a
heart.
good blend, like a menage a trois.
How about you? What's your favorite drink?
Same thing.
Favorite?
See,
Yeah.
we hit it off right out the gate.
You like Merlots or Chardonnays or
Yeah, I like
red
them.
wine normally.
Yes, yes.
the Merlots, you know?
I'm a
And everything. Gus, what's your favorite drink?
Captain Coke.
Captain and Coke. Yeah.
I like the pirate. It's the pirate in me.
What's your favorite drink?
I'm a vodka man.
You're a vodka man
I
with
think I
orange
was
juice,
a-
maybe?
Huh?
A little orange juice on it?
Oh,
Vodka and
orange juice,
go
or
screwdriver,
ginger
you
ale,
know?
Ginger ale, orange
He
juice.
likes
Vodka any way you can serve it.
Yeah, anyway, sir, as long as it's free, right? So everybody remember, make sure you buy everybody a drink here. What's your favorite drink?
I don't drink sodas.
Hey, make sure you get him a little pineapple float there, you know? So it's like a little water with a toothpick in it. That's all he needs, you know? He's good there. How about you, Brock?
Bud in a bottle or margaritas.
Look at his
Bud
hair.
and Mark.
Look at his hair. You can tell he drinks Bud. I mean,
How in the world did they find you all the way in Maryland?
I've never been to Maryland.
Oh, you haven't? So how'd you join the band?
It's kind of weird. You know, I just joined like less than a month ago, and
Be honest.
originally
Man, I knew I seen him on the corner holding that sign, please get me work. You know?
it said smell my balls for $1, but
So you lost for that. Gus, who was the
50
one that
cents
did
on a
it? Who did it? All right. But it was a good addition to the band and everything. And you play the bass?
yeah, it's kind of weird how I originally met him. I had an internet radio show of my own, and I had April Calling on, and you know, just I became friends with him, and
right.
not much more really, you know, and.
well, you guys got a real good sound. And you really
Thank
look
you.
good as a group. And
Thank
you.
you seem like you have a lot of fun together.
Yeah,
we
we
a
do.
very happy birthday to you. We're
Thank you so much.
Yes, happy birthday to you. This is be aired, but we'll make sure it looks right for you, on your birthday.
Biggest thing I think I'd say about this band is it's probably the only band that I have seen or been around or involved in that is a family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're like
Bands
that.
have to be a family. That's one of the things one of my guests had mentioned a while back there was sometimes when on them tour buses, how tight it is, and and they had to be connected. They had to be really close at sometimes for 20, 30 days, and that, y'all ever find that pretty rough? No?
Yeah. I mean, I've got to be the lion trainer in the cage. I hate it, but you know what I mean? But what's real great about this band is, it's hard trying to lead. It really is when you have ones that they want to buck, you know what I mean? And these guys here, it's like we all come together as one. We all think on the same
let's see
page.
how you are as a band. There's only one answer for this question. How do you ever break up a band?
It's not communicating.
Communication.
Yeah.
I've been in the music business for 30 years.
About 30, 40 years, yeah.
There's only one way I know to break up the band instantly, fast. Take a picture of the band. Take a picture of the band. I guarantee you, tomorrow you got a new guy.
You gotta take a new picture, that's right.
This is true. This is true.
Or, try to put it on an album, and a week later you got to change the whole album because now you got new members, stuff like that. But
How true it is.
that's about the fastest way to break up a band.
Yeah, every band I've ever been in, picture taken, it's over.
No pictures, please.
So what is one of the things that who's y'all's idols as y'all's growing up as kids?
I'm a huge Guns N' Roses fan.
Guns N' Roses,
Yeah,
Axl
so
Rose, yeah.
we definitely do some covers of those.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you? What was one of your favorite?
I like
What inspired you to do saxophone?
in school they gave me a bunch of instruments to try, and they said you sound better on this, so that's what I ended up with. And I put it down for about 10 years, but after I picked it back up, it was like there's no way I'll do it again.
It's very good that they use
I'll
the
never
flute.
put it back down.
You did
It's
real
in me
good.
now.
I was really impressed. I love the horns and everything as well, and you really played it on there.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sounded very great.
How about you? What inspired you? How long you been singing?
Oh, since I was a little girl.
Yeah.
I was the one I'd sneak a radio to bed or pad and paper. I have a twin brother in Arkansas, and we used to lay by the window at night, and he'd say, "Joanne, sing something to me." And I go,
I
"What do you
definitely
wanna
bet you're the best looking one of the twins, right?
hear?" He's awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
But I know I've been inspired by many, from Janis Joplin. I can remember sitting in my mom's car in the summertime with an old 8-track, listening to Percy Sledge at 8 years old, learning.
No, I wouldn't have told anybody
Stuff
an
like that.
8-track. I just see.
Man, it goes way back. Hey,
We were
y'all guess my age now.
Well, no,
Giving your
And
age
she don't
right
want
now.
to say she don't
Oh, yeah.
reveal her age, right?
Well, you know what? I can't tell a lie. I love to sing.
Who was your idol when you were growing up, man?
There's so many of them, it's hard to list, but I would have to say the 2 or 3 main reasons why I started playing guitar were Ted Nugent and Randy Rhoads.
There you go. There you go.
Russ,
Man, he died.
Even
right
though I
here,
can't
you know.
play like him, I mean, it was pretty much, I heard him play and it's just like, that's me, you know. But I fully attribute to me being a musician to the music in school program. If it wasn't for my music teacher, I wasn't even in the class, but if it wasn't for her, you know, let me come in before and after classes, not even being in the class, and picking up the guitar and giving me sheet music and all that, I wouldn't be, I don't think I'd be a musician.
All right. How about you, man? Who inspired you to be a bass player?
Well, I play guitar too, so I've actually played more guitar than I have bass.
Yeah, he's a pretty rocking guitar player.
Yngwie Malmsteen, Rhodes, Van Halen,
Yeah, he's all over this.
Hendrix, Blackmore, you know. Bass-wise, Bob Daisley.
You sure you ain't got some you writing down back there? I got all these names on.
The quietest one in the band. Listen.
Gus, what about you, man, being the drummer of this band and taking him being the lead and all that?
I was more into like Sabbath. I like the darker undertones and what have you. And that's what I thought was really cool about bringing the sax on and the conga. We have a conga player too, a percussionist. Oh, wow. And it's because, you know, I wanted that dark sound with just a hint of light. You know what I mean? So, and that's what he actually brings to it.
So what should our viewers right now expect from April Calling here in the future? Y'all got an album releasing, or, you know?
Yeah.
What's the name of the album?
I'm sorry?
What's the name of the album?
Well, that's kind of in the air right now. We've been playing around with the game, but I'm also thinking about Mistaken. So we're kind of like juggling that right now. We're hoping in about another month or two it should be pressed and ready.
Well, y'all let us know when y'all ready to do all that, man. I'd love to be able to air it out for you and get y'all more recognition from it.
Cool.
You know, and stuff. Is there anything that y'all, you know, would love to help tell the audience?
Just come out and check us out, you know. Add us to Facebook. Which camera do I have? You want?
There's a light on always.
I want to make sure I look you right in the eyes.
Make sure I
Don't
hear
pay
that.
attention. See, I'm going to hypnotize you. Well, I can't say ass, right?
I can edit it
Bleep
out.
that out, right?
I can edit it out.
Okay. All right, kids, go to bed. All right, now, I'd say if you could add us to Facebook, April Calling, just like it is, April Calling. I think you asked me how April Calling came about earlier. And April Calling is not April, okay? Everybody thinks that they're April. One of them's April, okay? And it actually started going down the road. The band used to be called Seventh Day, back up in Maryland, Delaware area. We broke up, got back together, decided let's change the name. It was the month of April, and I said, what month is it? They said April. The guy in the back seat, his phone rang. I said, hey, April's calling, hence April Calling.
That's awesome, man. That's
story.
pretty awesome, man. Well, we're going to sit there and we can play another one of your songs here in just a moment here, and this one's called Annie?
Annie.
Annie? What inspired this song to be written?
It's basically about a girl that's in trouble, in a bad relationship, and needs to get away, and the person singing to her is telling her that wherever she goes, she's taking her with her, that she's going to be all right, and she's got her back.
All right, well, this is April Calling here with Jammin TV with KD. We definitely want to thank her for being in. We want y'all to enjoy this next video here that we're fixing to play y'all called Annie.
Sick and tired of all your rhymes and gossip away. speak my mind. I know where I'm going, anywhere I'm going, and I'll never leave you behind. If I'm climbing, you're coming with me. One thing before I go, I want you to know I know what I'm doing. I know just what to say. You keep saying, thinking that you know what's on my mind. All this thinking, I've been thinking that you're just a waste of my time. Who gives a right to say who's wrong? Keep on pushing, I'll be going. Surely I'll find my way. Excuse me if I speak my mind. I know where I'm going, anywhere I'm going, and I'll never leave you behind. If I climb it, you're coming with me. One thing before I go, I want you to know I know what I'm doing. And I know just what to say. And you can see, girl, like the lightning. And I know time to walk away. I know that you'll be alright. Excuse me if I speak my mind. I know where I'm going, anywhere I'm going, and I'll never leave you behind. If I'm climbing, you're coming with me. Excuse me if I speak my mind. I know where I'm going, anywhere I'm going, and one thing before I go, I want you to know I know what I'm doing. I know just what to say. And I know what I'm doing. And I know time to walk away. I know that you'll be alright.
Every year, mothers lose their babies to gun crimes. You'll always be your mother's baby. So before you commit a gun crime, think about who you'll leave behind. Gun crimes hit home.
Into the night, can you feel it? Can you hear? On your mark, see the spark. Stop. Everything you know, everything is true. You left to the
most unique thing to happen so far.
That really don't sound funny. That sounds very, very fun that they're throwing money. I mean,
Oh yeah, definitely, and that's probably one of the most important things we were looking for when we put the band together was just wanted to make sure that there was that chemistry. Even before you can play music together, you have to be able to be friends and have some fun.
Dean, where do you get that hairstyle at? And could you recommend your old buddy Ozonius the same style?
Sure, why not? I don't know, it's my get up and go look.
Well, it has to be you. You got the hat on.
Actually, none of us are cool. We're nerds, you know. We don't get along with society.
This video that we're fixing to play here for you, everything from April Calling, is called "I Told You So."
Yeah.
I told you so. Will there come a day? I told you so. I'd walk away. Down by the river, I find myself walking. Muddy waters when they clear, I hear those people talking. I don't know about it, but I wanna shout it. They don't know what they're talking about anyway. I can feel you, baby. I don't need you here to save me. I can tell you, I can turn it all away. Well, I told you so. Will there come a day? Well, I told you so. I walked away. I told you. I don't know about it, but I wanna shout it. They don't know what they're talking about anyway. I can tell you, baby, I don't need you here to save me. I can tell you, I can go it all the way. Well, I told you so. There come a day. I told you so. I know, baby, that I'm not crazy, and I've tried so hard, and I know the truth. People talking, that's why I'm walking, 'cause you don't believe what I say to you. Well, I told you so. There come a day. Well, I told you so. I walked away. I don't know about it, but I wanna shout it. They don't know what they're talking about anyway. I can tell you, baby, I don't need you here to save me. I can tell you, I can throw it all away. I told you so. Well, I told you so.
Krazyduck with Jammin TV with KD here with the band Black-sun Circus. Let me tell you about these guys, man. That video y'all just seen, they are awesome. They put on a show, they jam and everything. I want to also tell you that this gentleman here, Russ Prager, was the world record drummer. And he did it for 2 weeks over at Quaker Steak and Lube. Well, how many hours was that there?
332 is what they tell me. It's 14 days worth.
It was 332.
332 drumming. I was there, enjoyed it, had a great time. My man, though, he went into a zone, had everything like, wow. So you guys been together now for about what, about 7, 8 months?
No, we've actually
Almost
been
2
together
years.
2 years.
As Black-sun?
No,
not as Black-sun.
Black-sun since April.
Since April, right.
Yeah.
So y'all been together since April.
We've
as
been
Black-sun.
together, the three of us been together 2 years, but it's Black-sun since April, yes.
Yeah, and I just know y'all just changed the name to Black-sun Circus, correct? What was the influence of doing
Too
that?
many Black-sun bands out there. Just Black-sun Facebook pages, so, and what better way to describe us?
Well, describing is the problem there. You know, I look at you, look like you got X-rays on your head here. You look like you got your eyes right against your legs. I've been like that many times. And you, man, what a design. Who's your painter?
I am.
You're doing a good job. That's different.
I do
you
all
know?
the makeup.
Yeah.
These guys are awesome.
Do all the graphic design. We got some cartoons of ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, I imagine so. I mean, that's pretty unique. I've never seen a set of eyes like that on all of you. You know what I mean? Out there on the band.
Try to have a conversation while he's looking at you.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's where I've been. I wonder if I was looking at myself from my eyes or his eyes just getting ready to fall out.
What about the song that y'all played here a while ago? That was, you know, freaking awesome.
Well, believe it or not, we didn't write the song. Yeah, we didn't write the song. What we've done is we've rewritten the song.
Okay.
It's actually Folsom Prison Blues. It was a blues tune written by, you know,
Johnny
Man in
Cash.
Black, Johnny Cash. And I'd say about 6 years ago, I got this. I was just sitting around playing with it one day because I'd always done it the traditional way.
He said playing with it.
And
should be playing with it, man. It might get old. You know.
So I was playing with this.
You playing with it?
Hey, I play with it.
You know.
And that's as a result. I mean,
switch chairs.
I've played it similar to that version elsewhere, but once the three of us came together on it, it's just become a whole new song altogether.
What do you think Johnny Cash would say if he heard that version, your rewritten
I think
version?
he would be very, very impressed with it, honestly. Because I mean, his last, I don't know if you remember his last album.
Right.
He did covers of all these great, great rock tunes. I cannot tell. Dude, you're totally
You're
hot.
hot.
Man. Those jeans, they make you look awesome.
This is being recorded.
Oh. Oh, I take that back.
Yeah, I'll make sure we put that part on TV. All right. All right, but like, you know, so you guys have been really rocking it up. Y'all from where? Newport Richie?
Man, I like that jacket. What I got to do to get that thing off of you?
Give me the same price I paid for it. I don't have to make no
What'd you pay for it?
bunch.
Bunch? You know we're musicians, right?
Yeah. I'm a musician myself.
I'll take that.
Oh yeah. What do you play?
I play guitar.
Is that any better?
Cool.
I've worked with a lot of bands. I've worked in Nashville for a long time as a producer.
This is why I wanted to record.
You don't know my
because
dad, do you?
I didn't want live.
Howard Gosser.
Howard Gosser.
Is it my mic?
He used to manage my mother, who was Carlotta
So
Gray.
should we get a new mic?
That was her name back in the day. She used to sing with Charlie Lubin.
That's my mic.
Charlie Lubin. I know Charlie Lubin. I knew the Lubin brothers very well.
Yeah, he tried to get to know my mom real well, too.
Americans is struggling with hunger. Who's the 1 in 8 in your life? You can help today. Visit feedingamerica.org/1 in 8 to find your local food bank.
In 1977, in Johannesburg, South Africa, an 8-year-old boy picked up the game of golf from his father. By the age of 9, he was already outplaying him. The odds of this gentle lad winning the Junior World Golf Championships at the age of 14, 1 in 16 million. The odds of that same boy then making it to the US and European Pro Golf Tours, 1 in 7 million. The odds of the Big Easy winning the Open Championship once and the US Open Championship twice, 1 in 780 million. The odds of this professional golfer having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 110. Ernie Els encourages you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference.
Hear the train coming, it's coming round the bend. I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folks Prison, clock is dragging on. When I hear that weather blowing, on down to San Antone. When I was a baby, my mama told me, son, go and make a boy, don't play around with guns. Got a man in Reno, just to watch him die. When the wind blowing, I hang my head and cry. Just a rich folks sitting in a fancy dining car. Know they're drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. Know I had it coming, never set me free. When I hear the whistle blowing, that's what tortures me. It's a Steve Owen job. Leave me from prison and that railroad train with mine. Make it just a little more than down the line. Off from Folks Prison, where I want to stay. When the whistle blowing, it blows my blues away. Let's take it home.
Jamming together, we was, you know, for about, what, you said 2 years,
Yeah,
but
we've
you've
been
been
together
together
2 years,
since
yeah.
April as Black-sun Circus. And so what is the inspiration of the band, you know, with all the makeup and the decorations and stuff?
Cover up the old and the ugly right here.
Didn't you guys first wear makeup at Halloween?
We did. We put it on. We put the makeup on it on Halloween. It was 2 years ago. Two
Yeah,
Halloweens ago. Yeah.
at the Moose Lodge in Spring
in-
Hill or somewhere?
No, it was.
Yes.
Spring Hill.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Spring Hill.
Spring Hill.
And they never took it off.
We just we've been wearing it ever since. Well, people saw us that night and they goes, man, watching you guys is like watching a concert. And Russ and I have always felt that, you know, if you come in to see a band, you want to feel like you just saw a concert. Whether you're seeing them in a little local bar or not, you want to be left with a memory.
Well, see, that's what I always say. You know, your music sells your albums, your tickets, or your show sells your tickets. You know, you put on a dang good show, you're going to pack out houses. And you guys put on an awesome show. What y'all did here in the studio for us is just a demonstration. I mean, there's so much more y'all do. He gets up on his drum sets while you're playing the drums and plays them backwards. And
playing the drums and the bass at the same time, actually, yeah.
Playing the bass and the drums. And, you know, you guys really, really put on a good heck of a show.
Very talented.
Oh, yeah, it's very.
Well, I think people deserve, I think people, when they come to see a band, I mean, I can go listen to these songs on an album at home. When I go see a band, I'm going to see a show.
So have you always had the hats and the glasses on?
It's a look. It's called steampunk. And we take steampunk and kind of turn it into our own little deal.
thing.
I mean,
Well, I know you took the Johnny Cash and turned it into, I mean, is this, Johnny Cash was black, and you guys are definitely black, but the rings and stuff, I think, you know, that's just, it kind of confuses for some of your guests. You know?
Well, you know, we're trying to be a little kooky and at the same time stay
you made
individuals.
It. You did it. You're great. That's what's good about it, you know?
Steve was talking to a club once, and they were like, listen, we'd like to have you guys play, but you think you could take the makeup off? And Steve goes, I don't wear makeup.
Oh, Lord, really?
She said they're talking right now, but I don't wear makeup.
So, Steve, how'd you get so lucky and not wear makeup?
I don't know. I just a lot.
Yeah.
Get
that away from me.
Yeah, I hear you and everything. So,
no, I don't know. I just never did
Each one of y'all, like, you know, in KISS, each one has their own power, like, type image and stuff. Does y'all's makeup, you know, have any, you know?
he created the image, and then I had to make up, you know, the character. And I don't even really know what the character is, other than the fact
It's
that,
Russ Prager.
Well, yeah, but I mean, this lady made a little bobblehead doll of me, so basically that's my character.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be a
mad
living
because he got an action
bobblehead
figure
doll.
first.
We're still a work in progress.
Was it brought to you at the World Record
that's
Drumming,
good.
right?
Yeah, you
that was
see it
pretty-
over there?
That was
Yeah.
pretty cool,
Yeah,
man.
still got it.
And everything. So what's next for Black-sun Circus?
Well, we're going to go in the studio and make our first album together as a trio.
As a trio.
We got your bass marathon coming up. It's a Guinness World Record attempt.
That's actually the next
bass
immediate
marathon,
thing.
which is in April 4th and 5th.
I'm
Do y'all
going to
have
be
a
breaking
website, or y'all just do
well,
Facebook?
Yeah, it's there's a Facebook page. It's called Banging the Bass for Florida Bikers.
Okay.
You just go on Facebook and type that in, and you'll get it.
What date is that? What
It's
date?
April 4th and 5th.
April 4th and 5th, and you're going to go for the world record bass player, right?
Well, it's the Guinness World Record for marathon bass playing by an individual is the actual title.
Based on the same rules
And it's
that I
basically
had
the exact
to
same
go
rules as
through, yeah.
the record
Same
he currently
exact
holds.
rules.
You have to go at least 24 hours.
Minimum, yes.
Minimum 24
Yeah,
hours.
it wouldn't even get recognized at all.
What?
Today is a special day. Today we gather as a nation and as an international community to recognize the selfless decision of one of the most influential women of our time. She's been recognized by religious figures and politicians around the world. To us, she's just Rachel. But to the rest of the world, she is the woman who, after having one too many drinks, chose not to drive home buzzed. Here today to honor Rachel is the family whose lives she spared.
The most unique thing to happen so far.
That really don't sound funny. That sounds very, very fund that. They're throwing money. I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, and that's probably one of the most important things we were looking for when we put the band together was just wanted to make sure there was that chemistry. Even before you can play music together, you have to be able to be friends and have some fun.
Dean, where do you get that hairstyle at? And could you recommend your old buddy Ozonius the same style?
Sure, why not? I don't know, it's my get up and go look.
Well, it has to be you. You got the hat on.
Actually, none of us are cool. We're nerds, you know. We don't get along with society.
What, you just gonna keep playing until you get to decide to quit, or are you gonna try to really put the record into the books?
I'm not sure. This is my first time out. I mean, he's been doing this since 1978, so he knows exactly what he's going into every time he goes into it and does it.
And this is for
I kind of know what I'm in for because, as you know, you were there with Russ and I when he was breaking that record. You and I were both up almost every hour he was up.
Yeah, and plus he got to sleep sometimes, and
he got more sleep than we did because of the
breaks. We had to make
breaks.
sure
Yeah.
he had to get up and everything. So that's what we.
So I kind of know what I'm in for there, but I've not actually ever had to do it. So, you know, these fingers are flesh and bone.
Tell me a little bit
You can beat
about
them on
the
a string
charity.
so long before they'll start to bleed.
Tell me a little bit about the charity you're doing this for.
It's Florida Bikers Helping Florida Bikers. What they are, they're an organization for downed bikers. A biker gets hit by a drunk driver. Well, you know what? Insurance doesn't pay off on that right away. That can devastate a family, especially a family that's not really a high-income family, a low-income family. Just because you drive a bike doesn't mean you're rich or you're poor. And that's where they step in. If it's not your fault, of no negligence of your own, they will step in and help you with your bills, help you with your medical bills, your rent, whatever you need to keep your family from falling apart during this time period is what they're about. But you can't go out here and get drunk, get on your bike and go wreck it, and they're not helping you.
Yeah, they're realistic about it.
They're very realistic about that.
You have to fill out an application, and then they approve.
They'll send a
board.
team to the house, and they'll decide what you need, based on and they may ask you for some financials.
Oh my, oh my. Mama always told me that I should play nice. She didn't know you when she gave me that advice. I'm through with you. You're one bridge I'd like to burn. Scatter all the ashes, smash the urn, and I'm through with you. La-di-da. I don't wanna be part of life. Into the night, can you feel it? On your mark, see the spark. Stop.
Laura says we should start worrying about drinking at these things.
You're only 12.
I know. I'm just glad you know better, sweetheart.
You're too smart for that, right, honey?
Real kids are curious about alcohol. 40% tried by the 8th grade. Talk early, talk often, get others involved.
to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the thing comes from my eyes and leave it alone. Everyone talks about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. If I catch you coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. Back and forth through my mind is what I'll do. And the pain coming from my bones and leave it alone. Going to Wichita, I'll run this opera forevermore. Gonna walk the straw, make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding right before the Lord. You ain't gonna take from me, and I'll bleed no more. Coming from my blood, let's go back home.
And whatnot, but it's based on what your actual need is and is how they help you. And now I think they've gotten, the organization's grown to 12 counties.
Oh, wow, that's pretty
So,
awesome.
I mean, it's almost got the whole state.
Yeah, I think each county, whatever money is raised in that county stays in that county.
Stays in that county.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, okay, that's cool. And that helps all injured bikers, not just certain...
No, not even bikers. You don't have to be a biker.
Oh, okay, no.
You can just be somebody who likes bikes.
Are you guys all bikers? I mean, just 'cause
I have
I'm
a
not.
motorcycle endorsement, but I can't afford a bike right now.
Okay, so you don't ride bikes, you just
Oh, yeah.
sing.
Yeah, and we play to a lot of biker events all over the
Right.
Tampa Bay
How do you
area.
go over with the bikers? They love it?
Well, apparently they like us, so if they're willing to pay us to play, we'll do
Actually,
it.
this is the organization right here.
Awesome, man, awesome. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, oh, my bad. Well, we're sitting here tonight with Black-sun Circus. Y'all could catch them out on Facebook. Just look up Black-sun Circus, or y'all could
Hit the big
go
thumb.
to worldrecorddrummer.com and get involved with this Bay Center, and help raise money for, the organization that helps others. This is Jammin TV with KD, and we're here with Black-sun. Hope you enjoy.
1977, in Johannesburg, South Africa, an 8-year-old boy picked up the game of golf from his father. By the age of 9, he was already outplaying him. The odds of this gentle lad winning the Junior World Golf Championships at the age of 14, 1 in 16 million. The odds of that same boy then making it to the US and European Pro Golf Tours, 1 in 7 million. The odds of the Big Easy winning the Open Championship once and the US Open Championship twice, 1 in 780 million. The odds of this professional golfer having a child diagnosed with autism, 1 in 110. Ernie Els encourages you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference.
Have a seat, baby. Hey, have a seat.
What is it, huh? Stay down. Everybody stand clear, ma'am. I need you to back up, okay? Thank you.
2 out of 3 people with diabetes die of heart attack or stroke.
Okay.
That was his wake-up call. This is yours. The good news is, you can lower the risk of heart attack or stroke.
Sir.
Ask your healthcare provider how. To learn more, go to diabetesactnow.org.
Laura says we should start worrying about drinking at these things.
You're only 12.
I know. I'm just glad you know better, sweetheart.
You're too smart for that, right, honey?
Real kids are curious about alcohol. 40% tried by the 8th grade. Talk early, talk often, get others involved.